All right, I think we got 1 o'clock. So, 1 o'clock, call this special meeting of the Saginaw City Council to order. We've got one item on the agenda, consideration action regarding extension of the City of Saginaw declaration of local disaster due to a public health emergency. Before I get into that, everybody knows this is an extraordinary situation. There have been examples of really positive things going around, and Cindy had a couple of those she mentioned yesterday. Would you like to just briefly mention those?
Thank you, Mayor. Facebook is a great way to communicate this day and age with our social distancing. And I'm just so excited that so many of our citizens are stepping up, offering activities like bear hunt or sidewalk chalk art, kind of a hide and seek sort of thing, people to go out and identify things and post pictures on Facebook and tell people where to look. People are still able to get outside and do things, and I'm just so excited about the positive attitudes that we have here in our community. And once again, I think Saginaw is leading the charge on this, and it's just an honor to be able to serve a community that's this positive.
Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you highlighting that. It's good, always good to have some good news in these times. So, let's see. On last Friday, the 20th, I signed a Texas declaration of local disaster due to a public health emergency. This, as the mayor, can only last for 7 days before the full city, if the city council needs to do it. We signed this in case it is necessary to request public disaster in the future, public disaster assistance in the future. Don't know when or if that will be necessary, but this is a good step to take, and our attorney recommended it. So to continue this ongoing, the full council needs to approve it. And Janice, do you need to say anything on this? Anything you want to add? No. You're good? Okay. So did we put an end date on this? No. That's what I thought. So it's open-ended. One question that Cindy had for me yesterday when I spoke was about that disaster order, how easy it is for us to amend, because things are changing rapidly with the Tarrant County judge. So what do we need to do to amend that disaster order? How does that work?
I believe this addresses it.
Okay.
What Judge Whitley did just a few days ago?
You say if something changes next week.
I think the way he has written this, that it'll just go right along with it because we are under the county's emergency plan.
Okay.
So I believe that is written to mirror whatever they do, then it will automatically go. We won't have to come in and take action again.
Okay.
And it does say in here that it is effective until terminated by the mayor or the city council.
Excellent. Okay.
So.
Good.
Question.
Sure, Charlie. Yes, sir.
Even though the county, is it Judge Whitley?
Whitley.
Is the one that puts that stuff out, can we be more restrictive?
We can. We cannot be less restrictive, but we can.
Yeah, we can be more restrictive. Yes. So even if he, and hypothetically says, okay, this is all over with tomorrow, we could extend it another week or two just to make sure everything is going as planned.
That's correct. We can be more restrict, but not less.
Okay, thank you.
That's very good. And I'm on the call with Judge Whitley 3 times a week. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. Just it's informational. And Gabe is as well. I think maybe Keith is doing some of those too, just to know. So they're good information sessions. A lot of questions on what people are doing, what other cities are doing. So it's good to know. But a lot of folks are in this together, and I think everybody's working together pretty well. I've been pleased. A lot of good leadership has stepped up. I was on Governor Abbott's call last week, and it was very. He spoke well. It was a good situation. He did not take steps for the state, but he did push it down to all the cities, all the big cities. The Fort Worth, the Dallases have all done their own declaration, and the bigger counties have as well. So I think folks are taking this on the local level, which is a great way to do it. Any other questions, y'all? You guys have any other issues, questions? Let the record reflect we do have a quorum. We have 4 council members here. I want to make sure that's down for the record. We need that to take action. So if there are not any other questions, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve ordinance number 2020-08, which extends the City of Saginaw, Texas declaration of local disaster due to a public emergency.
Thank you. Patrick, Charlie, second. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, there is none. Excellent. I think that's it, right? We're good? I'll move.
Move we adjourn.
Patrick, Cindy, all those in favor? At 1:04, we're adjourned. Thank y'all. Great. Turn off your mics.